why am I up here talking to you guys? My niche, what I do is I love to work with our seniors, the 65 plus community, and I want to tell you a little bit about it. So, to start off with, some numbers that might bring you some value is there's these headlines called "The Silver Tsunami is Coming."
Right.
I don't particularly like that, but there it is. And if you look it up, you're going to find all these beautiful stats. So they're saying that 10,000 baby boomers a day are turning 65 in the U.S. What about here in Contra Costa? In Contra Costa, it's 190 residents who are turning 65 or older. Right now, the Bay Area is one of the oldest areas behind Miami. And it's only growing and it's only going to get bigger here in the San Francisco metro area. So what does that mean for you guys? Well, you have a lot of opportunity, because let me tell you one thing, that the senior community, 65 plus, it doesn't matter what the interest rates are, it doesn't matter what the market is doing. If they need to move, if they need to make a move to downsize because the house is too much house, or they want to move closer to family, it doesn't matter what the interest rates are or the market is, but you need to be ready. And it's not just a normal transaction. It's not just working with anybody, that comes along that you're looking to maybe put in a bigger house or a first-time home buyer. This is a very special situation, a very special client. And that's because you're not dealing with a home, you're dealing with treasures. And this is hard. Some of these people have been in their homes for 30, 40, sometimes even 50 years plus. So when you come in there and you start talking about your marketing plan and you start talking about numbers and what you're going to sell their house for, you just shut them off right away. They're no longer listening to you. You're treating them like everybody else, and that is not okay. So what are you going to do differently? You're going to let them talk. Why are they moving? You're going to find out their story. You're going to book some time in your schedule to actually sit and listen and let them get it out. Because it's hard, and they need you to know what they're going through, to know that you are going to be in this with them, that you are going to be a partner with them. And it's not just you. You're going to need a whole team of people. When somebody's been in their house for 40, 50 years, you're not going to do this alone. You're going to need people right here in this room to help you out. Have you ever talked to Kim with Family Matters, who does moving? She's fantastic with these clients and helping seniors to downsize. If you have ever talked to Art, who does senior moves, he just recently helped me move somebody from a long-term care facility, a rehab facility, into senior community. And he was able to do it super quickly. If you've ever talked to Carl with Commander Moving, wonderful with my clients, fantastic. It takes certain people who have the time and skills that are going to listen and build these relationships with you, alongside you. You can't do it alone. Maybe you need somebody who is good at elder law and can help with trusts and estates. Maybe you need somebody who's a good financial planner who can help with a reverse mortgage. And don't wait until it's, you have that client. Start networking right now. There are people right here in this room that would love to partner with you and help you through these situations. And just remember, we're dealing with somebody who is at their peak and now trying to figure out that last chapter of life. What a beautiful place to be able to help somebody. And if you think about it that way, you're going to truly connect. You're going to make those relationships. When you treat it like a normal transaction, you're going to just walk away and they're never going to think about you again. I specialize in this. I've done a lot of training in this. You can start with your SRES. You can start there, and that's a great ground to just understand the field. As a certified senior housing professional, that took me 2 years to get. Okay? Maybe it doesn't take everybody 2 years, but they go through the whole thing. It's a blueprint of your business. And part of it is education and how to reach these people and what that means. So when you're out there and you're networking, you're not finding these people on Facebook. You're not finding these people on Instagram. How are you going to find these people? Well, your title reps can help you look up to see who's been in their home the longest in your area. That's a great start. But how are you going to approach them? So me personally, I started doing free education for our seniors. Last year I did it on Zoom, getting my feet wet, because this is very nerve-wracking to me, looking at all of you right now as I'm mumbling, probably going way out of order in my slides, how to say it to seniors, closing the gap in communication with our elders. And it really talks about how to speak to them, how to make sure that you're treating them with respect and dignity, because some of these people are in a place where they're a little out of control and people are making decisions for them, and that does not feel good. So this is great for that. Another one that I really personally love is called Stage, Not Age. And how many times have you run into somebody who is maybe 68, let's just say, and they are thriving, and they're playing golf every week, and they're going on vacations, and they're going hiking. Goals for me, that's what I want to do, first of all. But then you run into somebody else who is 68, and their health is declining, and they're needing help, and they can't live in their home anymore. This is a great one to understand that. You can't put them in a box. You can't put people in a box just by their age. And the last one is, who will take care of me when I'm old? So this is a great one too. And these are great things, resources to have for your own family, to have conversations with your aging loved ones. So if there's anything that I can leave you with today, it's that this is a market that needs you. This is a market that's not going away, that's just getting bigger, and it's going to bring a ton of value to your business if you know how to handle it, if you know how to treat it, if you know how to network with other people, because you know you can't do it alone and you want to create the most value. You need a team, and you need to be able to support these people properly, or you can refer them to me. My name is Allison Costello. I have rebranded myself to be Legacy, Lifestyle, and Homes with Remax Gold in Benicia. If you guys ever need anything, any questions, if you'd ever like to talk to me about partnering with things, I would love to talk to you on an open book. So thank you for your time, and I hope I brought you a little bit of value.
Nice job.